Hi YouTube, and welcome to one of my videos. I'm just doing a little update of what's happened this week in the van tonight. Just been up and sorted out stuff for the valley. A fortnight's time on the way. Yeah, the back is a bit of a mess at the minute, but that's why I'm in the front, because so much stuff in the back. This week I will be uploading a video on my Cornish Engine account, where this video would be of a window getting fitted to my sliding door of my van. A company in Cornwall based has cut the van panel out and put a window in for me. I'll go into that more detail in the video which will be put up this week after this one. Also this week I've gone out and bought myself another car. I've done my driving licence yet. I got my provisional licence, but I had a 1.1 Peugeot 106. But the problem with that, I can't get on with it because the seat, I've got quite long legs, and the seat all the way back, my knees are really cramped up against the steering wheel and it isn't comfortable. And plus the Peugeot, the pedals all over to one side. It's really uncomfortable, it is. So I was looking at a little Ford Fiesta. Smallest engine, I think you can get them as a 1.3, which still be a bit too big to insure. So I've done the garage down the road near where I live. I do clean up the cars and their works van and that for them. Went down and got some diesel with my mother the other day. She took the van down and got some fuel for the van, because I've got to pay for the fuel for this one. There's a little car down there and it was very green. And the lady which owns the garage said, "Are you interested in washing it all up for us, because we want to put it on the forecourt for sale?" And as she said that, I thought, oh, let's have a little look at this car, and it's a 1 litre, so I thought if I try sitting in it a minute and see what it felt like. It feels real good. It's a lot better than a Peugeot 106 for learn to drive, especially if you're a lot taller. Goes in and out of gear a hell of a lot easier. Takes a while getting used to, because the Vauxhalls have got like a slide collar on the gear stick. You've got to kind of slide it and lift into reverse. But the other gears are ordinary, push clutch down and push them into gear sort of thing. And you normally got, like in that average standard car or little cars, it's normally like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and there's reverse. But the reverse in this little Vauxhall Corsa is up beside the first gear, so that takes a little get used to. Because the van, I can't afford to insure this. If I was put down as a named driver on my dad's insurance, which I don't really want to do, because you don't get your no claims and all that stuff done, it's about 1,500 quid for the van. The van is a 2 litre. So we went on the internet and pretend I passed my driving licence and looked at some quotes for driving a van when I'm fully passed, got a licence and everything. It came back around about 3.5 grand, so there's no way I can afford to do that for the minute. Also this week, I've sold my Greening Carter water pump. My cousin just bought that. Well, he used to be called James McGrath, but he's Engines in Cornwall now, that's what his account name is. So he's just bought a Greening Carter pump off me. I had in my mind to do it up a bit, build a nice trolley. I just haven't got the time, and I really got to start saving money up for driving. It's getting pretty dire, keep spending money on everything. It's quite expensive hobby, station engines are. So I'm not going to sell it all, I just might get rid of some bits as I go around the shows and that. Also this week I fitted a new LED light up on the roof of the van. It's a lot brighter in there. Yeah, like I said, the window got fitted this week. Trying to get bits done to the van before I start paying for lessons and insurance and that, because obviously you won't be able to have these sort of luxury of keep going out and spending money all the bloody time. It's going to be an expensive thing to do, driving is. Because I don't work full time, I just do odd jobs as and when they come up, and if I can fit them in. And the problem is when the rallies kick off, I go to a lot of shows like either Wednesday night or Thursday night, and I don't come back to like Sunday, Monday, so I'm away for ages. So I can't really I turn down work sometimes because I go away so early, because I go around and help a lot of people set up the rallies, fields, the fencing and stuff. So it's a little bit of a pain. But problem is I'm going to have to really sort of look at selling a few bits if what I feel like selling, if I'm going to take on the shows and like certain things. Obviously a lot of my items I'm going to keep for engines and that. The van I'm going to keep. I did think about selling the van to fund the insurance and that for the small car, but that's that money gone now, and it took a lot of work and money to get to this van to what I want it to be. Also, I know when my brother passed his test, he's full-time driving, working, and he found it quite hard to afford to insure, and tax, and obviously MOT and general wear and tear on a car was quite a hard thing to do for him. But obviously I've got all that to go through, and plus me, I look after the van at the same time. Mum and Dad is kind enough for me, kind enough to do is tax it and insure this one for me. Honestly, his dad's insurance, and mother and that does the tax on it, road tax. I pay for the diesel and the MOTs for this one, and any general wear and tear on tyres, wipers, anything needs doing. I look after the van. I've obviously got to keep it clean and service it and everything. The service ain't very cheap doing on this. I've done it just after Christmas. I don't think I mentioned that to you guys. That's quite expensive. It takes quite nice expensive oil. I was going to show you a pot of it, but it's not in there. It wasn't in the door pocket, but it's made its way somewhere else. Yeah, like I said, this week is going to be a bit expensive as well. I've got to get 2 new front tyres for this van because they're getting a little bit, they're not knackered, but we're going to do some long journeys this year. We go up to the border of Wales and that for shows, so it's rather have decent tyres than sort of have an accident, blow out or anything stupid like that. So I've got a couple wheels here spare to take to get changed, and obviously we're going to have 2 decent spares. One spare lives underneath the back where it meant to do, between the tow hitch and the back axle, and the other one's in the shed in the back garden. Yeah, so that's really it for you guys. I just thought I'd do a little update on Cornish Engines account, just to let you know where everything's going. Well, I haven't done any engine videos as such for speaking and shed updates and that for a while. I put a few videos up last week of a few engines running. Just trying to find time to go down my shed. Like last winter I was down there all the time, most of the days, but so far this year I've probably managed to do 4 days, and that's not good enough. You leave everything too long, can't get to it quick enough. So no, it's really hard. I'm trying to fit in work. I'm doing fences here at the minute. I've dug up the front garden here and put gravel down at where I live with the parents. It's hard. A lot of work. Trying to stop the shed from leaking and that up home, not where I keep my engines too. That shed seems to be alright, it's not leaking, touch wood, but sitting in a Transit there's no wood to touch. So yeah, so thank you for watching this video. It's a little update like I said. Also thank you for the subscribers I've got 80 subscribers to my account at the minute, so thank you all you guys which have subscribed to me. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I've never done sort of update video like this before, so I just thought I'd chuck it out there. Just something to do really, just have a little bit of a moan and groan, but I want to get driving really. I'm fed up kind of relying on everyone. It's people are good enough to me, my nan and granddad and mum and dad and that, and my brother's very good for taking me to places and that, but you always relying on someone else. But they don't mind doing it, see, but I just feel guilty. But obviously, I know when I get driving, it'd be my turn to run everyone around. I suspect they get their money's worth out of me then. But that's how it'll go. Yeah, like I said, I fitted a LED light on the roof. I've got a couple more to fit on the dashboard when I get them. They're cheap enough. They're like the £2 ones on eBay. So no, they're cheap enough. And like I said, I'm going to put a video this week of the window getting cut out of the side and door and all that sort of stuff. So please keep tuned, and thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't watched it before. Cheers.